did. Good pass to the baseball.
That one to first, Palacios. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 1, the Rays nothing. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, T.J. Friedl. And that's a strike. And that one popped in the air, left field. De La Cruz pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Morel in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up and in, and 1-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. One out, bases empty. Misses inside. 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that one fouled off. Taylor turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. 2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 1, the Rays nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning, and now it's Austin Hayes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Curveball drops in there. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Morel under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Arozarena matched a homer in his last game. First pitch just misses. He was late there, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now Tyler Stevenson. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. To the right side, Lau. They get the force. That is the inning. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Green back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Into center, and that will fall. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the first baseman, Richie Palacios. Green checks over to first, and he's back. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball right side, and it's off the bag. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1, and he'll pull into second safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now a chance for Junior Caminero, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays get an RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Yandy Diaz. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone.
Inside.
Now 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still only one out here in the inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. He swings and fouls one off. Way upstairs.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And delivers outside.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Morel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Reds up by 2, top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Wentz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. 2 on, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here.
Ball 1,
Something
no
in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Friedel makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Yandy Diaz now singled and scored his first time. Foul ball there. Two outs. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that.
Boots it. Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shane McClanahan is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Number 70 into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So they're all loaded up. Steer digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one the other way. Palacios. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 4. It's the Reds 4, the Rays 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Braden Taylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Taylor measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the grab. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hammered but pulled foul. Ball 1 there. The Reds leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4, the Rays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. And that's way high. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, Randy Arozarena, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stevenson. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. And that is out of play. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red strand a couple. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Green back to work. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball 3.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Lau stands in now and watches strike 1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. India over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And misses inside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 4, the Rays 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Jake Fraley. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Kim slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Jonathan India, 1 for 3. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top. For the 7th, now up for Tampa Bay, TJ Friedl. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Fly ball down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one misses. 2-1. The Reds leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one way inside. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Now the Reds manage. Jansen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Two outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Braden Taylor. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Kim having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Tying run at the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Wentz.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Steer stands in now, looks at that one inside. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. The shortstop takes the ball. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2-2 the count.
That's down and in. Steer at second with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good change.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena.
0-1.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
This is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be great. In the centerfold, oh, champion, run it up top, and you knew we was coming.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
That's the 3rd. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Oh, this has been anything but a clean game for this team defensively. That's their 3rd error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
Lau stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball,
Palacios,
2 strikes.
the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, no appeal.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The Rays trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late on that fastball.
2-1.
Edge of his zone for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk, and that'll. Bring the tying run to the plate. TJ Friedl next to hit for the Rays. New pitcher on here, Tony Santillan.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Man.
You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Well, this is kind of wild, sloppy game. Close finish. A lot of errors. Defense made this one really unpredictable, but they'll take the win. They'll try to clean things up defensively for the next one.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah.